10 clips in my hands. You know, these ones are just plain black ones, you know, these ones, like so. I'm going to put this down and I'm going to show you how to put those ones in. So bear with me if you see me fussing around a bit. It's just to really get these. So what I tend to do is I tend to just get a couple of plaits or twists, should I call them. Then I'm going to use the shape of my head as a guide to get them to stay. So I'm just literally going to put a couple of clips in to hold them in. So bear with me, you'll see too many fingers. This is me being an amateur recorder. Or should I say recordist? Or whatever, I don't know. Let's look it up in the dictionary and get it right. So, yeah, we just got to quickly do it like so. Literally just wrap it all around the hair. I don't know if you can see that. Literally just wrapped my plaits around my head. I find that's the best way for me to keep my length in, and so that it doesn't end up being that the length of my hair shrinks. There's one that's escapey. Naughty, naughty. I'm going to wrap you around that way round, because I could have done it the other way. It doesn't really matter whether I wrap it this way round or that way round, but I like to go with the flow of my hair. And I'm just going to literally pin this one up. I like to tend to get the ends of it as well. So I've got quite a few. I think I'm running out. No, I've got 3 left. So let me just get the ends of a bunch of twists to make it sit nice and flat. I think there was that runaway one, wasn't it? Have I got the ends of that one? No. Let's get that one. And last but not least, let's see if we can find any escapees. No, I can't. So that's it really. It's just really just, oh look, there's a bit here that didn't get twisted. Now they used to be my tiny little baby curls. They're not too bad. They're quite long, but they never seem to go as long as the rest of my hair. It's probably just where it just general rubbing of my hair on my clothes creates that. So I'm just not going to beat myself up about it. At one point my hair was this length all over. I used to perm it a lot, and those good old, or bad old days, should I say. So thanks for bearing with me and sticking with me. My hair does smell lovely, I must admit. The fruit salad. I'm going to call this the fruit salad hair twisting, styling. So far, the weather's good, and we haven't had too much bumblebees. I'm going to put a bobby pin in there. I'm not sure if it's necessary, to be honest with you. I'll stick it in anyway, only for completeness, because I'm a complete finisher. Right, the next thing I'm going to do now is I'm literally going to put the scarf around it to wrap it so I can go to sleep with it. So my advice to you, if you haven't got one already, these lovely, lovely, you can, if you can see it, it's a very, very long piece of silk head wrap. So I'm going to use that, and then on top of that I've got my elastic band here, really long one, probably fits around the whole of my head. Anyway, I'm going to crack on. So I'm going to twist this up now and wrap my head around. Some of these tried and tested methods seem to be working in the morning, if my bean head allows this to stay on, because trust me, I've got one little bean head and it never seems to like to hold on to anything. I tend to wrap it this way and get a knot in there, and then this knot is going to build up to be the part that holds it all in. I've got lost in there for a minute. You know, as babies, they all panic, don't they, when they get lost inside their clothes. They start because they get scared because they can't see. They're lost in the clothes. I know that my son used to do that. He'd get very scared when he was lost in the clothes. So I've got my bump, you know, the trendy style that's up there right now. I've got the bump. I'm going to twist this around a bit more. Okay. Good to go. Peace out. Oh no, I'm not going yet. Guess what? I'm going to check what the time is, because I remember we started at 3:41 on our journey. Oh my days. Do you know what time it is? It's 5:03. Can you believe it? 5:03 in the morning. So roughly just before 4 o'clock is what I started to do my hair, wasn't it? It was at 3:41. So do the maths, that's a long time. This had better look pretty. No, I'm going to get 1 hour, hour and a half sleep, and then I'll go up at 6:30. I'll untwist it, and if I've got time, I'll quickly video the results, and you can tell me whether or not Lush gets the thumbs up.